Hey there, Libra. Just give me 1 second to get myself together here. I'm trying to record my audio on my phone to see if that allows for good audio. So okay, this is a what's hidden from you reading. Alright. I'm sorry I'm taking so long to really get into it. I'm a little bit preoccupied, but didn't really want to talk about it, but I'm hearing to get into it, so here we go. The reason I'm preoccupied is that it appears someone has come into my room here and taken my charger from my cell phone, which I also use to charge my computer. So yes, trying to be calm and be patient. I had to think about, just the fact that sometimes we, as humans, we just see things and we grab them. And trying not to take it personally. Because, it happens. But one thing that I actually just remembered is that my mind has been going to the time or era that we're currently in. And I'm seeing in stores where a lot of the items are behind these plastic panes, and they're locked. And so if you want something from those particular shelves, you have to get, one of the staff members to help you out. A lot of stealing is going on. This is the second time that someone has stolen from me in the past 10 or so days, and I mean, for me that's not it's been a long time. It's been years since anyone has stolen any of my things. So yeah. Anyways, moving on. Five of Swords. I'm just looking at the energy coming from this imagery in this card. He's just yeah. There's this feeling of abandon to this card as well, with the person over here, with their arms up in the air like that. And I'm hearing, fuck this shit, I'm out. what is hidden from you, Libra? Okay, so Spirit does want me to mention that I do plan on going and inquiring at the front desk, or perhaps to the person I suspect of going through my things earlier today, when I stepped out and taking my charger, because with the last person like in the past week that they'd stolen a book of mine from underneath the chair that I was sitting at. We were all in this group, right? And they saw the book and just decided to put it inside their room at the facility that I was staying at. And yeah. I don't remember how I even got the book back, but when I realized that the book was missing, and that was at the end of the meeting, I think I might have inquired about, like I thought perhaps someone else had taken it, but the person that had grabbed a hold of it, they ended up going inside their room and, coming to me with the book and saying, I don't even remember what they said, but they were like, oh, I'm sorry, I took your book. They said something like that, and I was just grateful to have it back. Yeah, they apologized again. They were like, I'm sorry, Danielle, I'm sorry I took your book, and I was like, it's okay. But of course I was upset. Maybe you're being called to be patient. Like I had to be patient with, like, in both instances, like being upset and just letting that go, right? Just right now it's still with me, but I feel it just dissipating slowly but surely. Yeah. Like for some reason, Spirit was like, you know what, just film your readings. And then go asking to see if I can get my charger back. That would be, lovely. Maybe you're dealing with a lot of emotions, Libra. Maybe emotions that you don't necessarily want to look at, but you are being called to explore those emotions. King of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're being called to just sit with your emotions about something. Maybe it's the state of the world. It could be. I feel like perhaps you're being called to see from a higher perspective. I do get the feeling that there is the need for restraint with something. shield made and make plans and focus. Maybe there's a project or something you're working on, goals you're trying to reach. Perhaps you're being encouraged to do that at this time. Just to focus on your goals, focus on where you're trying to get, or where the universe is trying to get you to. Oracle, wait for important information. Yeah. Exchange energy to create abundance coming through. I feel very much like there's something that is just going to something's going to blow up. It seems like something's coming to a head. Honor your inner knowing. Yeah, and I've been getting that sense myself, like something is coming. Something's coming up for you, in particular, Libra, and it's good. What is this, Spirit? It could be specific. I'm curious. Highlight angels and ancestors. Yeah. Abundance came out. Teacher. Music. Musician. Maybe somebody misses you. You may reconnect with someone fairly soon, Libra. There is something, maybe you're going to get a large sum of money soon. I feel like it's connected to work for someone. Eight of Pentacles energy. Like your soul purpose. I feel like maybe someone's been having a difficult time accepting, their mission. Accepting what they are feeling called to do, right? And I feel very much like this is how you were in the recent past, whoever this person is, but, there's more of this energy now. I feel like maybe there was a tower moment or something happened where you were just like, it's coming through like you were driven to your knees, like just at your wit's end, like just tired of struggling in the fight to fight against what it is that you are called to do. What else, Spirit? What else for Libra at this time, please? Yeah, I feel very much like you are being called to, forget about ignore the fake, ignore the hate, ignore the funny shit. some young MA coming through there. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I don't want to name anyone, so I won't, but there's something coming through that I feel I need to share. I remember when I first got into watching tarot before I ever even actually fully registered to myself that I may go into reading for YouTube myself. I used to watch a bunch of people. I've seen their stuff, but there's a particular tarot reader that I watched, and I remember hearing them talk about, how they had this, how they wanted to do tarot and for a while, and how there were people who doubted that they could actually reach, I guess, just be successful with it, really. And by the time I got around to finding their channel, with so many different tarot readings. By the time I'd gotten to discovering their channel, they were already at hundreds of subscribers, and yeah. But they spoke of how there was a time when they didn't have that many subs. They didn't have that much. I guess there wasn't that much attention being paid, I guess, to their tarot readings, on YouTube. And I feel like maybe possibly that's where you are with something, Libra. And it's like you're meant to get to where that person eventually, I get to see them get to, right? Yeah, you are meant to be successful with something here. It's part of your purpose of being here on the planet, okay? At this, for such a time as this, right? And yeah, it's like you're just meant to share your light, right? And shine. And I've been studying the Light Seer's Tarot guidebook quite a bit, the past 2 weeks or so. And actually today I came across it, where it just hit really profoundly. And for me, where I'm at in my journey, I was just like, I don't even know how to put it into words. I was just like, wow. But yeah, I think that's that's really about it for the reading. I do want to share a bit more. Here we've got from the. Okay, great. All right. So 7 of Wands. Possible meanings are challenge, which is how the 5 of Swords can be read. There's also grounding and protecting yourself. That's really, really important. There's feeling vulnerable. There's also self-expression and movement and growth. Those are all possible meanings of the Seven of Wands card. Okay, I'm gonna end with the message of the Seven of Wands card for you, Libra. It says, haters, they'll emerge only after you've made it to your perch, whipping their wands about and asking you to defend your accomplishments. Sometimes competition emerges as a result of shining brightly in the world. If you are feeling attacked after sharing your magic, it is important to remember that others likely want what you have. So stand up bravely and continue to do your beautiful thing. Mindfully call feelings of love and well-being into your body and create a protective bubble of energy around you. Remain synchronized and aligned with your bright vision and reject any low-vibe, negative states that others may be pushing. You don't have to accept their opinion as truth, especially when they are vying for your position. Check to make sure you are acting in a way that is aligned with your highest values, and when you know who you are, or when you know you are, don't let anyone stop you from achieving your dreams. And then the little blurb says, I am deserving of this success, and I will bravely shine my light into the world. So perhaps you could add that to your mantra list or affirmations list. That last part there where it says, I am deserving of this success, and I will bravely shine my light into the world. Okay. Yes, throw that crap out. Yeah. God, New York. Oh my goodness. Yeah. When I started this channel, when I started doing the tarot readings, I went into it pretty naively, and I didn't expect to come against everything that I have had to come against in terms of negative energy, but we live and we learn. Competition can really bring out the worst in people. Yeah. When we feel threatened, sometimes we do questionable things, so you may wanna keep that in mind, and just try to be patient with anyone that may be coming up against you in the pursuit of your dreams, in the pursuit of fulfilling your purpose, Libra. And I think I will leave you there. Yeah, I think that's all that needs to be said at this time. I want to thank you for watching, and perhaps I'll see you another time, Libra. Take care.